Hey, welcome back everyone for some more World Quiz on the PlayStation 4. In case you guys did not watch the last episode, to be honest with you guys, I would honestly suggest skipping it because I did horrible at World Foods. And we lost a net of 199 green bulbs in that category because I honestly did not know most of them, but hopefully we can bounce back here. With sports, we'll be doing the third row here, but before we do that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well, so without further ado, Winter Olympic sport is the luge. Famous sporting personality, that is... Carl Lewis. I believe he's a track and field star. I don't know why they just didn't say that, but... Which country is golf thought to have started? Country of golf, apparently. Good job, game. But it originated in Scotland. Considered to be a national sport of Austria? Oh, it would be alpine skiing. Famous sporting personality, that would be Wayne Gretzky. Considered one of the greatest to ever play the sport. Bully has not made his fellow Canadians very happy, but that's a discussion that's not appropriate for this channel. British Columbia team plays at the Rogers Arena, that would be the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver Canucks. I hope they go back to their black, red, and yellow uniforms. Alberta team plays the Scotia Saddle Dome. That would be the Calgary Flames. Formerly the Atlanta Flames before they relocated. California team plays at the Staples Center, that would be the Los Angeles Kings. One of the expansion teams at NHL in 1967 alongside the Penguins, the Flyers, the Blues, and two other teams. I'm drawing a blank. I know one of them was the Oakland Seals, and I can't think of what the other team is off the top of my head. Famous sporting personality, that would be George Best, the footballer. That's not how you spell George. California team calls the Staples Center home, that would be the Los Angeles Clippers. I don't mind the Clippers. I can't say I'm a fan of them, but I like them a lot more than I do the Lakers. Hopefully we can get back up to about 4,000 green bulbs again. That would be nice. Winter Olympic Games are normally held every 4 years. Considered to be a national sport of Russia. Banda? I don't know. It is bandy. Okay. Okay. Alex Ferguson managed Manchester United from 1986 to 2013, and before he managed Manchester United, he managed Aberdeen. I know how to spell Manchester. Come on, game. Manchester United admittedly have gone to hell since he retired. Considered to be a national sport of Grenada, and that would be cricket. At the time of recording this, Ruben Amorim is still the manager. This is recorded on May 23rd. He may not be Manchester United manager by the time you guys are watching this. New York team calls Barclays Center home. That would be the Brooklyn Nets, formerly the New Jersey Nets. I don't know, this might irritate you guys, but I like having a little bit of trivia with these answers when I'm doing these, just to let you guys know that I'm not just actually, that I actually do know a little bit of whatever I'm doing here. Considered to be a national sport of Cuba, there would be baseball. Wisconsin team calls the Fiserv Forum home, that would be the Milwaukee Bucks. Again, at the time of recording this, Giannis Antetokounmpo is a member of this, or however you, I'm sorry if I butchered his, I can never remember how you pronounce his last name, but you know, of course you guys know, or for those who know basketball knows who I'm talking about when I say Giannis, so, and I'm probably not even pronouncing that right either. Famous sporting personality. Chris Hoy. Apparently he's a cyclist, according to the picture. Washington, D.C. team plays at the Capital One Arena. That would be the Washington Capitals. Having the one Stanley Cup to their name that they won in 2018. Of course, Alexander Ovechkin broke Wayne Gretzky's goal-scoring record this past season. This team is based in Lisbon. That would be Benfica. The boy Nine Skills' favorite club. California team plays at the SAP Center. That would be the San Jose Sharks. Played in the 2016 Stanley Cup Final. They ended up losing to the Pittsburgh Penguins in 6 games. I know because I am a huge Pittsburgh Penguin fan. And I also do like the Sharks. If it would have been against anybody else, I would have rooted for San Jose in that series. Famous sporting personality. Baseball player. Oh, Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson. Had to think about that one. Considered to be a national sport of Slovenia, there would be alpine skiing. No surprise because it is in the Alps. California team plays at the Petco Center. That would be the San Diego Padres. San Diego's losing. Well, actually, they lost the Chargers, but they ended up getting the Padres. Well, they still have the Padres, but they got an MLS team. They got the San Diego Wave NWSL team. Hopefully the Chargers come back to San Diego. It just feels wrong for them to be in Los Angeles. Summer Olympic sport, that would be table tennis. Of course, I know it as ping pong. We're almost back up above 4,000 green bulbs. Famous sporting personality, that would be Billie Jean King, the famous tennis player. Pioneer in women's sports, I'll tell you what a woman. Georgia team plays at the Truist Park, that would be the Atlanta Braves. I think they used to be the Buffalo Braves. I think they relocated to Atlanta if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. Named a sport, that would be cricket. Admittedly, I don't know much about cricket at all. That's one sport admittedly I just haven't really gotten into. New York team plays at the KeyBank Center. That'd be the Buffalo Sabres. Speaking of Buffalo, in which country is karate thought to have started? That would be, again, the country of karate. But it originated in Japan. They really did not check these questions before they submitted them. Considered to be national sport of Spain? There would be football. Not surprisingly, you have Real Madrid, you have Barcelona, you have Atletico Madrid. You have a lot of the Basque country that plays a lot of football. Considered to be a national sport of the United States, that would be baseball. Admittedly, I'm not a baseball fan. I never really was. I mean, it didn't help that I saw my Pittsburgh Pirates lose a heartbreaker in the 92 National League Championship Series, but Summer Olympic sport, that would be handball. Not exactly sure. I'm not exactly knowledgeable about that sport either. What country is table tennis thought to have started? Again, we are going to be traveling to the country of table tennis, which originated in the UK. Wow, they really screwed this up. Summer Olympic sport, that would be judo. Why did they give me only 9 for that? Okay, we got 4 more levels to go yet. This team from Lisbon play in green and white kit at home. That would be Sporting. This past season, they were able to successfully defend their Primera Liga title. Not sure if at the time you guys are watching this, Victor Gyökeres is still a member of the team. But National Sport of Canada, well, one of them is lacrosse. Which is kind of like a form of field hockey, but not really. Illinois team plays at the United Center. That would be the Chicago Blackhawks. Admittedly, not a big fan of this team. Of course, they did get swept by the Pittsburgh Penguins back in the 92 Stanley Cup Finals. Texas team calls AT&T Center home. That would be the San Antonio Spurs. Had 2 awesome players in David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Of course, both of them ended up winning NBA titles. And Greg Popovich ended up retiring from coaching this past season. Considered to be a national sport of Mauritius. Again, that would be football. And that is football, not American football, like the Spain question. Got 3 more levels to go yet. Name the sport, that would be squash. Admittedly, I'm not knowledgeable about squash, but I have heard of it. New York team plays at the UBS Arena. That would be the New York Islanders. Had a big dynasty in the early 80s. They had players like Mike Bossy, Billy Smith, Brian Trottier. They ended up winning 4 straight Stanley Cups before Edmonton succeeded them, and they themselves won 4 straight Stanley Cups when they had Wayne Gretzky. Country is judo thought to have started. The country of judo in Japan. Name the sport. That would be American football. I just talked about this. And that's how I refer to it too. I no longer just call it just football. Well, I actually have not been calling it just football for almost a quarter of a century now. Actually, it's more like 3 decades that I've been calling it American football. And yes, I am an American. Considered to be national sport of Turkey, that would be... Oil wrestling? What? Okay. Never heard of it. That was just a guess on my part. This team plays in red kits at their home ground on Anfield. That would be the reigning Premier League champion, Liverpool. You'll never walk alone. Considered to be a national sport of Poland. Wow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing motorcycle speedway. Think any chance I had of getting 4100 at the end of this video pretty much vanished. Baseball is considered to be a national sport of Dominican Republic, home of Dashi XP, Dashi Games. Considered to be a national sport of Fiji, that would be rugby union. Do they want rugby union or do they want union rugby? No, they did want rugby union. Okay. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go all the way back and do all that. Considered to be a national sport of Georgia. That is the country of Georgia naturally. Home of Kwiatkowski Kvaratskhelia, the footballer that plays with PSG. Of course, there is a U.S. state named Georgia. Then we're going to do one last level before we end the episode. Famous sporting personality. I have no clue on this one. Sachin Tendulkar. I'm guessing he's a cricket player from India. Never heard of him. Considered to be a national sport of Lithuania, basketball. Quite a few good Lithuanian NBA players that have come through the country. Considered to be a national sport of Bangladesh. Kabaddi, not familiar with it. Winter Olympic sport, that would be, should have just done... Oh, bobsleigh. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Name the sport, that would be croquet. So we were able to recoup a little bit of our... We're back about mid 4,000 range here. Well, 4,045. We were able to recoup a little bit. But I think the next time I see you guys, I am going to be going back. We're going to be doing countries. Actually, we're going to be doing flags, then we're going to be doing countries, and then we're going to be doing capitals. And that should round out the month of September. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.